IMAPALA, Colombia.
IMAPALA is a logistics operator established in over 30 countries that provides port, warehousing and multimodal logistics services including rail, river, road and maritime transportation for moving commodities and general cargo. Thanks to this service, IMAPALA connects its customers with the global commodities market. In Colombia, the logistics system is not fully developed. Freight costs are above the average for Latin America, and the road infrastructure is at risk during the winter season. Certain critical variables related to the lack of efficiency in the logistics chain make it even more difficult for Colombian products to compete abroad. Long waiting times at ports and loading and unloading sites, heavy traffic and constant damage to roads, restrictions on heavy vehicle traffic during weekends and holidays, increased cycle times during the rainy season, need to maintain high inventory levels due to the impossibility of planning reliable operations, and high carbon footprint of operations due to the lack of alternative transport systems with technologies that are more environmentally friendly. Against this background, IMAPALA arrives in Colombia. To connect producers and consumers within the country to the global commodity markets and in turn support development of the country's competitiveness. IMAPALA is investing more than $1 billion in a new integrated multimodal transportation system along the Magdalena River that will significantly improve the export competitiveness of Colombia. Its capacity to move imported goods to the consumer centers around the country and integrate coastal communities into the national economy. For these reasons, we are building IMAPALA Terminals Barrancabermeja, a private port for public use, whose 5 terminals that are to be developed in the first phase on more than 50 hectares of land will provide laboratory services, reception and mixing of coal and hydrocarbons, consolidation and deconsolidation of containers, as well as loose and bulk cargo handling. This port terminal will be a major logistics center for the region and the country, facilitating the transit of goods from the hinterland to the international markets and importing of goods to Bucaramanga, Medellín and Bogotá. IMAPALA's investments include $500 million in river transport equipment and about $40 million in land transport infrastructure, and more than $300 million in river terminals and $45 million in a fluvial school, offices in Bogotá and Barranquilla, storage and distribution centers. We are betting on the talent of more than 800 people to construct a sustainable, reliable and competitive logistics solution for our customers that will reduce their total logistics costs and contribute directly to the country's growth and development. This will all be done with the deepest respect for the environment and by forging close relationships with the communities and government agencies. IMAPALA Colombia is committed to ensuring the safe transportation of liquid fuels. Therefore, it has paid special attention to the requirements of the International Maritime Organization's International Convention for the Prevention of Pollution from Ships, MARPOL, which provides for the elimination of single-hull barges for the loads of less than 5,000 tons by 2015. Thus, our fleet is entirely composed of double-hull barges, ensuring comprehensive environmental protection and compliance with the highest of international standards in waterborne transport. The advantages we offer: a continuous operation, 365 days a year, transfer of technology and modernization of equipment for river transport with the highest standards of environmental safety, reducing the impact of the rainy season on the country's import and export chain, increased capacity of river transport for any type of cargo, a major logistics center in the interior of the country, reactivation of trade along the Magdalena River, and, finally, through a single supplier, the service of a sustainable and reliable logistics platform that will allow our customers to quote costs that will make them globally competitive. The opening of the Magdalena River as a transportation logistics network is a unique opportunity for Colombia. The growth of its economy goes hand in hand with the great work we can accomplish together. IMAPALA seeks to combine its resources with its expertise in providing customers with the competitiveness, reliability and quality in logistics operation that will allow them to accelerate their growth rate while ensuring sustainability. All of which is designed to ensure a better future for our country. We are committed and are working with you. Together, we can invest in a better Colombia.
IMAPALA Colombia.